Okay, we're recording. Everybody be on your best behavior. All right. So as I was saying, Instagram Square is the most popular one that I personally use because I believe that it will correspond to most of the social platforms out there. But you can build flyers. They now have the option for sheets. So if you're looking for a fancy Excel spreadsheet, you can do that. Documents, whiteboards, presentations, all of your social media. They have a photo editor and a video maker. All of you that you can even create your own website. All of these things are in here for you to use. And each option has templates that are already built for you. So if you don't necessarily have that creative bug, you can pick a template that's already done for you, and you can make it your own that way and kind of tweak it to your business colors or your business fonts or things like that so that you can continue branding yourself with whatever it is that you're creating. Okay. And I know if you've been on my Canva trainings before, I show you guys some of the things that I have built in here. So doing a mock booking, this template was already within Canva. All I did was update the information based on whatever it was that I was selling. I downloaded or I uploaded the photos, and then I was able to just bring them over into my document. Okay. So that's an easy one there. Again, some of my mock bookings, quick and simple and just something to get out into the social media world so people can see what it is that you have available. This is a simple cruise one, Norwegian Aqua, New York City to Bermuda. These are the dates, $250 deposit, book now. I put my business logo on there because I always want to be branding myself, making sure that my information is getting out there. And again, I used colors that kind of coordinate with my business logo. Let's see. I do a lot in here. I do my thank you cards, I do my business cards, I do my travel quotes, my credit card authorization form. Those are all things that I built in Canva. And I branded it with my information. So my business logo was on there. It's still the same Archer form that they want us to use, but it is customized to my brand and my business.
Stacy,
Yes.
with your form, I've been able to do like static documents. Is your form fillable, or when you send it out, how do you send it out and export it from Canva to get it to someone for them to complete and send back to you?
So it's not a fillable document. If you have another, if you have like a PDF creator,
Mm-hmm.
you can download this into a PDF and then you can edit it within another program if you have a PDF edit program. But yeah, you can, so that way, so this is just text that I have on here, right? I just copied and pasted. So if I was to bring this over into a PDF editor, I'd save this as a PDF and then I'd be able to put my blocks in wherever I want them to fill it out.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's see. Let's see, I have a packing list that I print off for all of my clients when they're going away. This one I can save as a PDF, and some of these things you can see that are underlined will actually transfer them over to my Amazon affiliate link. So hopefully if they need to buy a new toothbrush and toothpaste, they can click on my link and they can get it on Amazon and I will get rewarded for that. Let's see, but I've done a whole bunch of things in here. Just a simple social media post. You don't have to make it fancy. Um, you can just build whatever you want. I steal a lot of other people's content and make it my own. Um, like Joanne always says, if you're going to copy the cat, make sure you're copying the right cat. I find those people who have content out there that people are interacting with, and I just make my own. So that's basically what I use Canva for. Um, does anybody have any questions so far? Oh, there's people in the chat. I'm bad at the chat. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you. I promise. I'm
It's
sorry.
just Scott and I said I love you for recording. He said love you too. I said
Oh.
I'm talking to Stacy.
Hey, I'm just trying to be me, okay? Sorry.
That's okay. Okay. Whoops. Let me minimize my chat again. So yeah, so I mean that's basically what I do. This is one I did over the weekend, just kind of mixing up the I believe this was a Facebook cover. So if you wanted to kind of mix up your business Facebook page, make a cover of a current sale or something that you have going on. Check your emails. Your emails are going to be your lifesaver for content for mock bookings. It's a great place to look. I know Jody had a good training on today too about doing a mock booking. You don't have to make them fancy. Literally, this was just copying and pasting from, I believe this was a Gate One Travel email that I got, and I just turned it into a Facebook cover. So now I can save this and I can put it up on my business page. And it's just an eye-catching thing that people can see. So what do we want to make? Do you want to start playing? What do we want to make?
QR code.
A QR code. It's too easy. All right. So let's say that I'm going to post this on my social media, but I want to put a QR code on here. All right. So you build what it is that you're building. You're going to click on elements. You're going to click on search elements. And you're going to click QR code generator. All right. And then this is going to come up here. So it says add your URL. So you can put whatever website that you want your QR code to be. This one, I just put my website on here. If you have a Popple or a link tree or any of those, you can, whatever website, any website in the entire world that you want, you're going to type that website in here, and then you're just going to click on generate code. And it automatically puts that QR code right into my flyer or whatever it is that I'm making. So now if you scan that code, it should come up to my website. And it does. So there you go. That's all you have to do. If you wanted to make your own QR code that you can kind of save for other things, I would do an Instagram square. I'm going to go to elements again, QR code generator. Click on that. Enter your website. Click generate code. And now you have your QR code. I would make it as big as I can so that it fills up the whole space. And then I'm going to download. So I come over here to share. I'm going to click on download. I'll save it as a JPEG. And then you click on download. And this is going to save this to my computer. Okay, so now let's go back home. Let's open up something that I have already made. Let's see, we'll just do this, whatever. Happy World Milk Day. I have made my QR code. I want to make it available within Canva so that I can put that QR code onto any project that I'm making. I'm going to come over to the left-hand bar here. I'm going to click on uploads. Then I'm going to click on upload files. And then I'm going to open that QR code that I just made. And now this is going to download it into my Canva. So now it's here. Anything that I make, I just have to click on it and it will throw it over into my document for me. And you can put it wherever you want.
Okay. Stacy, is it possible to do the QR code?
Hold on
with-
1 second. Hold on. Sorry. My dog was protecting the world from a dog walking by. Sorry, go ahead. Ask that again.
Is it possible to make one with the logo in the middle? Have you ever done that?
A QR
kind?
code with a logo in the middle?
Yes.
I don't think so. Not on Canva anyway.
I've seen it
Okay.
done. I've seen it done.
You have?
Lindsay did hers that
Lindsay
way.
did one, or
So that's why I
Bert
was,
or somebody.
I
I'm not
wondered
exactly
that
sure
too.
how they
I
got
don't
it to
remember
work
how
though.
she did it. She didn't record it, so thank you.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Like that yellow one. Yeah.
Mm, I don't know.
She did it somehow. Like she overlaid her logo on top.
Mm,
And I was going to ask while we're figuring this out too, if you've got one already assigned to a QR code, how do you change? Because like I had it assigned to our Calendly, but we're going to TidyCal and I don't know how to change it.
You don't change it, you just make a new one.
Okay. 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 That's what's kept me from ordering my business cards. Thank you.
Let's see.
And yeah, hers was just like, small and in the middle.
You can't see it. I don't know if. I think if I just do that, it's going to interrupt the code. Yeah, it doesn't open up with that there. I don't know. We might have to YouTube it.
She did it somehow, but I think maybe hers was just so tiny. And maybe she didn't do the URL until she had overlaid. Do you think that makes a difference?
Yeah, I'm thinking you can barely even see her logo. So what's the point,
Yeah.
really? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Can you put in there in that box QR code with logo?
Or yeah,
No.
or logo in QR code. I don't know.
no,
Hmm. Hmm.
all else fails. How do I make a QR in Canva? How to create a QR code with your logo. Can you see what I see?
We see a
Yes.
white square. Is that what you mean?
I see a box. Yay. Oh, okay. Hmm.
Yeah, Lindsay was showing this, like where you can actually change the color. You're on to something. So you have to sign up for a flow code?
That's what that's saying, yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
And if anybody doesn't know what a flow code is, it's just a bio link, Popple, flow code, solo, link tree. They're all just bio links.
But it'll be less. I mean, obviously.
Flow code.
Mhm.
You stumped me.
Was that video recent?
It said 10 months ago.
Oh, okay. Well, surely Canva hadn't changed. But then again, they did move my thing where I changed my accounts down to the bottom, and I don't like that. I like it up in the top right-hand corner.
Joanne, I agree with you.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it's not showing flow code, something's.
There's got to be something with apps
Mm-hmm.
because flow code QR. Here we go.
Aha. See, y'all, Stacy's, she can figure out anything.
And app. There we go.
Yeah, because what she was showing was you can change your color to make, to do your logo.
Yep. Okay. Connect. I don't have a flow code, but
And you got that on the apps. That's where you went to get that.
you went to apps. Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Feature unavailable. Facebook login is not. Okay. Sign up with Google. All right. Update. Oh, logo. Choose file. Let's see. Success. Update. There you go. There it is.
Okay.
Flow code is round instead of square. If you're okay with that. Choose file. That's how you do it. There you go.
Well, look at you. I knew if anybody could figure it out, you could.
Listen, I learned how to change my oil on YouTube.
Got Tingle. You want her to send that YouTube to you?
Hey, pipe down, okay?
I told you, this is just recorded for us, y'all.
I need, okay, so y'all know, I need to get some guys in here, okay? I am outnumbered.
Right? I think you're right.
It's 9-on-1 here.
There
We're gonna get some guys in here.
you go. All right.
You did it.
We
Yay.
did it. Am I missing anybody in chat? Nothing.
This group is never this quiet.
I know.
So I have a question for Susan. She's still on here.
Yes,
Susan,
I am here.
what's difficult about Canva that makes you want to pull your hair out. Because here's what I tell people. If I can get in there and figure it out and be dangerous enough just to be able to do a few things, anybody can.
Okay, so let me just start with I'm old and I have old brain. And I can go through the training and follow along. And once it's done and over and I am on my own, I have forgotten everything.
That's okay. So that's where the templates come in nice. So up here, up on your dashboard here, you can see, you can sort here by your design templates or Canva AI, right? So if I type in travel flyer and I have templates selected, I'm just going to hit enter. And all of these flyers are already built for me. So they did all of the hard design work. All you have to do is put your information in there and maybe update the photos. All right, so let's take this first one. I'm going to just choose to customize. And this is how we're going to update it. So let me get rid of some of these things here. You can still see my screen, right? I didn't mess that up.
Can I just
Okay.
say that nobody's ever showed me templates?
What? You haven't come to the right trainings, girlfriend.
This
Yeah,
is going to change your life.
true story.
It's
True.
going to change your life.
No, this is the best. I mean, this is the easiest way. If you like to be creative, but you don't have an eye for the creativity and the graphics and mixing fonts and matching colors and all of that, there are people that are paid by Canva to put these out there. So they're already they're already within, they have like hundreds of thousands of different templates in here for whatever it is that you could possibly think of, for presentations, business cards, logos, flyers, like I showed you before, social media posts, all of that. It's already in here. And the content that they have already built for travel related things is incredible. This is already done, right? So when you're playing around with your template, anything that changes, you can see that it changes into a purple square. That means that you can change or delete or copy or anything. If it changes to the purple square, you can update that. So say I'm going to change travel agency, I can double click on it and I can put my business name there. So now this is mine, right? I'll make it a little smaller so it's within those lines. Okay, I can change the font. So I'm going to click on it again. I'm going to come up here and it's going to give me all of these different fonts here. My business font happens to be Amsterdam 1, so I can change that. So now my business name is here. We're going to travel the world. Where do we want to go? We can go to elements. Give me a destination.
Rome.
Whoops. It helps if you can spell. I'm going to go to Rome. I'm going to come down here. So we have graphics, photos, videos, audio, shapes, frames. All of these are options that are already in here. Okay. I'm
I
going to come
missed it.
down here to
Stacy,
photos,
where did you go to get that? I missed that.
elements.
Elements. Got it. Thank you.
Yep. So I'm going to come down here to photos and I'm going to click on see all. And now all of these photos of Rome are already in here. So the easiest thing about these templates is that I can click on a photo. I'm going to click on it and drag it into that photo frame. Did you see how I did that? You click on the photo that you like. It's going to take it over to your project. You're just going to click and drag it into the frame.
Okay.
All right.
I put your logo, let's say in the top right corner. How are you going to do that?
So I already have my logo uploaded into my uploads. All right. Everything that I've ever saved is in here. My business logo is here. I have it saved two ways. So I have a white background or I have the clear background. My colors don't always show up good on blues and greens and yellows because I have those colors in here. So if I'm putting it on a black or a white background, it works perfect. If not, I have the option of the white background. But what I would do, so you just click on it and it brings it right into your project. I like to go to Elements and then choose Circle Frame. And I'm going to go to Frames. I'm going to click on See All. So anything that has this mountain and cloud means that you can add a photo to this frame. So say I wanted to make my photos here circle instead of square. I could bring a circle photo in here and now my photos would be circular shaped instead of rectangle shape. But for my logo, I want to do this frame. So I click it, I bring it over. I can change the color. So right now it's blue. I'm going to change it to yellow. Now I'm going to take my logo and just drag it into the center and it automatically puts it in a frame.
Okay.
Wow.
Right?
It's Canva magic.
So I'll show you. I'll get rid of, so this is a square frame now. I'm going to delete that. They have shadows in here, so I'm just going to ignore the shadow for now. I'm going to put this as a circle. Again, you can change the shape and size of everything just by manipulating your measurement things here, whatever they're called. I'm going to go back to Elements. I'm going to choose Rome. Whoops. Elements. All. Go to Photos. I'm going to find a photo of Rome that I like, and I'm just going to grab it in there. So now I can change all of these into circles instead of squares if I want to. All right. And so these are also editable. I don't really particularly like a hiker with, I can get rid of that. Gone. That's done. I can change the colors. So it's time to travel the world. I like it better in green. There you go. It's just as easy as that. And so then all of these things, you're going to change your phone number. Right? You're going to change your website handle, book now. So if you saved this as a PDF, you can actually add a link to this. So if they opened it on their computer, if they clicked on here, it would take you to whatever website that you put in there. So whenever you click on anything, it's going to give you options here. There's the magic writer. You can add a comment. You can lock the position. You can duplicate. You can delete it. If you click on these three little dots here, it gives you more. You can add a link. Enter the link. Again, whatever website you want. And just click done. And now you can see that this book now, whenever anybody clicks on that, it's going to go over to my website. That only works if you're saving it as a PDF. So when you go to share, download, you want to change this to PDF. Otherwise, it's not going to work. It will only work on PDF. All right. You could do this too. Say I wanted to direct people over to my Facebook page. I would just click on those three dots. I'm going to click on link, and then I'm going to add my Facebook page here. So they can do that. You can do the same thing for a phone number. You're going to click link. You're going to type in whatever link you want it to save as. Let's see. It can save as a phone number. And then you click done. And now when they click on this within their PDF, it will take them to their call screen. So it'll go right to your phone. Does it make sense? Did I lose 90% of you?
No. Pretty awesome.
I got most of that.
Okay. All right.
Hey, I sent you something for you to look at. How do you find it?
It's in over here, Team Tingle creators. No, where is it?
Is it where the little bell is down there at the bottom?
No, that's just no. Oh yeah.
My business card. It's the second one there. No, it's not that one. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, it is. It updated. So look at the second page. I created a QR code. I put my little logo in there. But
Mhm.
how do I get the color to be what the color of my business card is?
The QR code color.
Mm-hmm.
You click on it. Click on color. And you just change it. Where's your, I don't know which color is yours.
Yeah, that one.
You already have your color saved in your thing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I didn't know you could just, okay. Sweet. And then how do we know that that works as a QR code? Let me put my phone up
Scan
there.
it from your phone.
Oh. It works. We can print our business cards. Boy, my husband is clapping. He's been on me for a while.
This has been recorded, right?
Yes.
So
It is being recorded.
just for the record, Stacy knows that we always need to reorder our business cards.
Mhm.
And Norma's got hers in the chat box. If anybody wants to try hers, scan it on your phone.
Oh, good job, Norma. Good job.
So hers is like a watermark then, right? Like
She has a background.
it's
So
behind it.
instead of it being a white background, she has a photo for it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yep. All
Thank
right.
you.
One of the things that I like about Canva is when I'm making a list, I can automatically update what I'm making. So let's just say I am doing text. All right. So I'm going to create a list of items here. All right. I'm going to say, let's see. travel today. And then I'm going to make a copy of another one. And I'm going to say travel tomorrow. And then I'm going to make another duplicate. And I'm going to say travel anywhere. And then let's see. I'll make another one and I'll say travel made easy. Okay. So I'm just going to space these out a little bit so that they look a little funky. I'm going to put them all so that they are aligned on the left. All right. So say I'm trying to make a make this even. So for those that have played with Canva, you can see when you're clicking and dragging that it's making lines, right? It's making a line on the very left, in the very middle, and one on the very right. And so that's how you know that you're lining up all of your words with each other, because those lines are going to line up together. Okay. So right now that's not lined up. If I switch it over, now it's going to be lined all together and it's all in one straight line. Say I want to make sure that they are all spaced evenly. I'm going to click on the top one. I'm going to hit my shift key and then click on the rest. I'm going to click on these three little dots. I'm going to go to align element. Nope, I'm going to space evenly. And I'm going to space vertically. And then watch what happens.
Well, I'd be darned.
It
That's a lot
automatically
easier.
fixes them. And so then if I click on this, I'm going to hit the shift key. I'm going to click on all four. Now I'm going to hit the word group. This is going to make this one element. So now I can move the whole thing around. It's still spaced evenly and it's still aligned correctly. So now you can move that list to wherever you want on your page. You can adjust the size. It can be as big or as small as you want to. And they're all going to adjust at the same time because you have grouped them together. All right. And then if you don't want to, you just click on it again and click on ungroup. And now you've got your four things back again. So you can change them however you want.
Yeah, Rebecca and I said we were making ourselves crazy. And that is so easy.
It's so easy.
What about the check boxes? Because I was trying to make the packing list thingy, and I kind of like the ones they had, but I was, updating one.
So you just go to elements, check and type check mark, go to graphics, find a check mark that you like. You're going to size it to however big you want it. You're going to click it. And then you're just going to move it. Duplicate, duplicate.
Well, cool. Yeah, that's a lot easier and a lot less time than I was trying to make myself.
Yes.
Okay, people, y'all better ask her. This is
All
your
right.
time.
Ask me questions.
Thanks for showing on that mock booking, because I think I've wasted a lot of time looking for images on TripAdvisor and places, thinking I had to upload it. I did never think about typing in their search and having images already there.
They're already in there. That's the nice thing.
Can you use those templates for like Facebook pages and Instagram?
Yeah, that's what they're there for. So there's Instagram, so we'll go to social media. All of these are already done for you.
So you pick the ones that are actually specific for social media.
N- Um, I do, like I said, I like to start with the Instagram square because it's gonna allow me to post it into all of social media. So
Okay.
like if you do a Facebook post landscape, this isn't going to post to Instagram because Instagram likes its it
Ratio.
it correct. The ratio size of the photos that it accepts isn't going to accept this one, and it's going to tell you you have to either change the size or you're going to lose some of what you're posting isn't going to show when it's in that platform.
Gotcha.
All right. There's templates for TikTok videos. Just type on travel and it will make you a TikTok video. That's it. It's already done. It's already done. All you have to do is add your information and you just created yourself a nice little TikTok video that has your branding on it. It's all in there.
I guess another thing that I've got, because I've played around with the logos, one, trying to create the logo, and then looking at all the different templates and stuff, it's like I think I felt overwhelmed,
Mm-hmm.
and then it didn't really look the way I thought it should or
Mm-hmm.
that I wanted it to. And so I'm like, I give up.
Yeah. Yeah. These are business logos that they have already created within Canva, and you can make them your own.
My logo was the first thing I created in Canva, and man, I spent days on that thing because I didn't know how to use Canva.
You
At
got to
all.
ask the right people.
I was brand new to the business, so
Right? Yep. Here you go. I got a new logo.
All right. I'm sorry. I have to run.
That's okay. Don't be sorry.
Thank you
Norma,
so much. This
Thank you for coming. I hope you
very,
learned something.
oh my God, just the templates alone.
Oh, good.
Worth
Good.
every minute. Thank you.
Good.
I appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome. Anytime you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help you.
Great. Thank you.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye. Have a good night.
You too.
Norma, I actually created one in Arvin as well. Um, but I didn't purchase the app, so I just got my 3 free, and I probably could have done one more and it would have really got to where I really liked it. But I wanted to tweak it a little bit more, and so that's what I was trying to recreate in Canva, was what Arvin had given me, because I really liked what it did, and I've tried to play with AI stuff in
Mm,
Canva,
mm,
and it's like if I wanted to add in people, it just, they had like 10 hands and
mm-hmm.
15 feet, and I'm like, okay, I'm trashing all of it.
Yeah.
It just was horrible.
I've been a little iffy about Canva's AI platform. It's not really what I hope
I
it would be.
I don't like it. I
Yeah.
really don't.
Yeah.
But I will say, Arvin, I really liked the logo Arvin created.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice.
Hi, this is Tiandra. I came in a little late, so I'm not sure what you all did for the first 10 minutes. But I have a question regarding the Canva websites. Is anyone using the websites to be, post as their official website?
No.
No? Okay.
But what's your question? I might still be able to help.
No, I just want to know if anyone's using it. Does it work for them? Is it easy to create like you're creating all the logos and the flyers?
Yeah. Have you started working on one?
I have. I'm not decided on a specific hosting site yet.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Square, so they allow you to do a free one, but
Yep.
just the URL is so darn long.
Mm-hmm.
That includes Square. So I was just trying to see if there's something else that I could use to host a website. And would this work for me? Is it easy to create? If you're dropping in like you're doing with the flyers, that's
Yeah.
very easy to do.
Yeah. It's all, so everything that you build in Canva is going to be built the same way. Um, you have access to all of the elements and all of that. If you're using the paid version of Canva, you have access to everything within their system. So yeah, it's just plug and play, kind of drop, copy, paste, whatever. As far as building it, you have to find the host to host your website.
So Canva doesn't host. It just builds the.
It just builds it. You still
Oh,
have to find a host for it. Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Deandra, I
Yeah.
actually use Canva for my website. I like it. The only difference is it's layered instead of being able to click different tabs. It just goes down one page.
Oh, okay.
But if you're just needing a simple website, it does work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll look into that and see if that's where direction I want to go. Thank you.
Welcome. Yeah, I like playing around in Canva, but I use GoDaddy for my website, so
Does anyone have suggestions for other than GoDaddy that it works for the web hosting a website and it's not that expensive?
um I think Joanne and Scott just use our Evo website.
Well, we actually use, call it crazy, our agent profiler. So the Travel Leaders Network. That's what
Oh,
I use. I use it because it looks like a website. It's awesome. Precious Carol, she's iBook I Go on YouTube. She did Wix and it was free.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen Wix and tried to.
And then do you use Travify?
I just trialed it for
Okay.
a while ago, but I have not
Because
looked into
I
it.
know Diane Bullock and a few other
mhm.
people use their website through Travify. Scott
Mhm.
Bruffy, he just did his.
Oh, okay. I'll look into that one as well.
Does
Thank you.
Travel Joy have an option for website, Chris or Stacy?
I use Travify. I'm not familiar with Travel Joy.
I think it does. I haven't really investigated that, but I think Travel Joy does have a website platform.
So is Wix I know it's a website builder, but do they host as well?
I don't know. She may still have to do that one through GoDaddy. I'll put her link in the chat box, and I know she has one Facebook page, that she did it on.
Mm-hmm. I think Google has a website hosting option
Oh, okay.
that's not very expensive.
Oh, okay.
It's been a minute since I used Wix, but I do think that they do website hosting.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah, I thought so as well.
Hmm.
All right. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for joining me tonight.
No problem.
Oh,
Try to get in. I officially retired, so now I can tend a little more training. Thank
congratulations.
you.
Good for you.
I can focus on my travel business now.
Oh, we were talking about that yesterday. I'm like, yeah, I'll be working till I'm dead. Good Good for you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And just a reminder for you guys, at 9.5 hours, I do have a travel Q&A. So if you have any questions about travel related things, hop on in, come say hello.
And I'm putting
Alright.
Precious in the chat box if anybody wants to just look. I just went on and like searched for websites on her page. And so you can see some of the ones that she has done trainings on.
Mm-hmm. Nice. All right.
As always, thank
And
you.
Yes,
yeah.
thank you.
Very helpful.
Any
Thank
last
you,
minute
Stacy.
questions? Everybody good?
Okay, Joanne, just real quick, are you gonna make this recording available to, you said your team as an honorary member? Can I have it too?
Let's see. I think we should just make it available to the people that came to the training. What do you think, Stacy?
Oh, there you go. All right. So if anybody wants a copy of the training, send me an email, stacyfacetravels@yahoo.com, and I will send you the link once it's done.
Ooh, look at there.
Yay.
Aren't y'all glad you came?
See, she bullies me into doing these things.
But you know, the very first thing up here was with Dr. Norma or somebody said, "Thank you so much for recording this."
I know.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay, we
Thank
have to
you.
send you an email, huh?